excited to be here with you today. Today it's another day and so another opportunity to practice yoga with me. So in today's practice it's going to be a short kind of good morning sequence that you can definitely do at any time through the day. That is going to help us just getting rid of any kind of tight knots or any tension and then feel a little bit more open. So when you're ready, let's get started. So we are going to start standing today. So I want you to come at the front of the mat and bringing the feet hip distance. So making sure that the feet are right in line with your hip bones. Then spreading the toes wide, bringing the navel in, finding the tailbone down to the heels. So there's a nice elongation through the spine. We are closing the ribs at the front, but still keeping the chest nice and open. Relax the shoulders. And very lastly, there's a nice energy lifting you up through the top of the crown to the sky. So just staying here for a moment, taking an inhale deeply through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Releasing breath. And again, taking a nice deep inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Allowing the chest, the heart to melt. One more. And exhale, lovely. With the next inhale, bring the arms all the way up to the sky. Now you're going to catch the right wrist with the left hand, pull away. Finding your side stretch to the left, so you really want to pull the wrist away. Taking an inhale, coming back to neutral, you're going to change. Exhale, side stretch to the right. Then inhale, coming back to center. Hands through prayer, you're going to bend the knees and fold forwards as you exhale. Lovely. From here, hands on the shins, find your flat back, inhaling. Exhale, you melt. Then roll up the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Coming all the way up. Take your time, no need to rush. Taking an inhale, lift the shoulders up to the ears. And release through the mouth. And again, starting with the left hand, taking an inhale. Catching the left wrist, pull away. Side stretch to the right. Inhale, coming back to center, change. Exhale to the left. Inhale back to center. Hands through prayer, bend the knees and forward fold. Exhale. As you inhale, hands on the shins, find your flat back. Head forward, sitting bones back. Exhale, place the hands down, finding your downward facing dog. So step back. Taking a moment to find your downward facing dog. And then bend one knee, bend the other knee. Do whatever feels good. Rock the hips. Lovely. And then as you stay here in your downward facing dog, just kind of stretching and opening the back of the legs. One more breath. When you're ready, as you exhale, you're going to drop only the right knee down to the floor. So dropping the right knee down to the floor is the left leg that stays lengthened. Tuck the toes under. From here, you're going to pivot the legs towards the right, plant the left foot. Taking an inhale is the left arm up, coming all the way up to the sky. So you're in a supported side plank. From here, we're going to draw 3 circles. So send the hand to the back foot. Now, as you reach forwards, taking an inhale, you're going to find a nice rainbow shape. So really stretching the left side of the body. Exhale, send the hand back. 2 more times here, taking an inhale. And an exhale. One more. Exhale. When you're ready, start coming all the way back to the center, keeping the left leg extended. It's the right arm up to the sky that opens. Take Taking an inhale here. And as you exhale, hand down, tuck the toes under. Push yourselves all the way to downward facing dog. Exhale. Staying here for a breath, inhaling. And a deep exhale. Lovely. When you're ready, it's the left knee that comes all the way down. Left knee that comes all the way down. Fantastic. Extending the right leg back. From here, pivoting the legs to the left. Is the right hand that comes up to the sky. So exactly the same, supported side plank. 3 circles. Take the hand to the back foot. Inhale, reach forwards. Now find the rainbow shape. Exhale, push back. 2 more. Last one. And as you exhale, start coming all the way back to the center. It's the right leg that stays open. Inhale, left arm up to the sky. Taking an inhale here. And as you exhale, hand down, tuck the toes under. Push yourselves all the way to your downward facing dog. Exhale. Staying here for a breath. Push the floor away, inhaling. And a deep exhale. From here, lifting the heels off the floor, ripple the spine, finding your high plank. And then bend the knees, lower down to the floor, elbows in. Finding your baby cobra, inhaling. As you exhale, open the knees wide, sit back on your child's pose. Exhale. Staying here for a breath, inhaling. Sending energy through fingertips, lengthen the sides. Exhale. When you're ready, coming up to tabletop, taking an inhale. Tuck the toes under, push yourselves to downward facing dog. Exhale. With the next inhale, it's the right foot that comes all the way up. And then wants to open the hips. Exhale. Square up the hips, lengthen the back leg, you flex the foot, stepping the foot in between the hands, relax the knee, relax the toes. Take the hands to the knee if you're ready. If not, you can keep the hands down to the floor. And staying here for a breath. As you inhale, press the floor away. Exhale, allowing the pelvis to soften and relax the shoulders. Exhale. One more breath. And an exhale. Bring the hands down, tuck the toes under, lifting the back knee, and bring the heel down to the floor. Preparing for warrior 1. Inhale, coming all the way up. And then opening to warrior 2 as you exhale. As you inhale, arms up to the sky, lengthen the front leg. Finding your Trikonasana. So it's now bringing the torso forwards, forwards, forwards. Bring the hand on the shin. Exhale. You can squeeze that left foot a little bit in so that you shorten your stance. And you can keep the left hand on the hip, staying here for 2 more breaths. And enjoy the deep stretch, traveling on the right inner thigh, right inner thigh. 1 more breath. Looking down to the foot, taking an inhale, coming all the way up. Use the strength of the core, and then bend the knee, step back to your warrior 2 once more. Lovely. From here, hands all the way down. Step back, downward facing dog. Exhale. Staying here for a breath, inhaling. And an exhale. As you inhale, lifting the heels off the floor, ripple the spine, finding your high plank. You can bend the knees and lower down to the earth. Maybe coming higher to upward facing dog. Maybe sending one shoulder forwards, the other shoulder forwards. And then knees open, child's pose. Exhale. Staying here for a breath, inhaling. And an exhale. When you're ready, taking an inhale, coming back to tabletop. Tuck the toes under, push yourselves to downward facing dog. Exhale. Now it's the left foot that comes all the way up, taking an inhale. Open the hips as you exhale. Lovely. Square up the hips, lengthen the back leg, flex the foot. Now step the foot in between the hands gently. Relax the knee, relax the toes. Keeping the hands on the floor or coming higher to the knee. You decide, relax the shoulders. Staying here, inhaling. Deep exhale. One more. And when you're ready, hands down, tuck the toes under, lifting the back knee, root your heel. Coming up to warrior one, inhale. And then opening to warrior two, exhale. Arms up to the sky, taking an inhale. Melt into your Trikonasana as you exhale, hand on the shin. Maybe bringing the right hand on the hip, or maybe keeping it up in a T shape. Staying here for 2 more breaths. Inhaling. You should feel the torso right on top of your thigh, so careful with going too much down and then you're away from the leg. Better to come higher. 1 more breath. Look down to the foot, taking an inhale, use the strength of the core to come all the way up. Then rebend as you exhale. Fantastic, sending the hands all the way down. Step back to your downward facing dog. Exhale. As you inhale, lifting the heels off the floor, ripple the spine, finding your high plank. Chaturanga, or continue bringing the knees down, lower down. Upward facing dog or cobra. And open the knees wide, finding your child's pose. Exhale. Staying here for a breath, inhaling. And a deep exhale. When you're ready, you're going to come all the way up to your tabletop. And then find your seat as you exhale. Lovely. See if you can lengthen the legs forwards. Make sure you've got space at the back. Find your sitting bones. Let's get those legs together, feet together. Taking an inhale, bring the arms all the way up to the sky. Interlace the fingers, push the ceiling away. Inhale. Now we're going to stretch the back of the body more than the legs. So we want to round the spine, navel in, hanging at the back. Arms forwards, chin to chest. Just feel the stretching between the shoulder blades. One more breath. Inhale, coming all the way up. Push, 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 push. And then release forwards as you exhale. And if this is the first practice that you're doing today, maybe this is the first kind of forward fold that you're doing in this way, just be mindful. Try not to force the body. If you're practicing this in the morning the body feels very tight. So we just need to be patient and we need to be very caring. Relax the head. And I know relaxing the head can be quite challenging, mainly in the morning, but also through the day. One more breath. Lovely. When you're ready, just use your hands. Help yourselves come all the way up. And relax the shoulders as you exhale. Fantastic. Bringing the feet on the floor. Shifting the hips forwards, pelvis forwards. Arms parallel to the floor. Navel in, round the spine. Taking an inhale. Bring the arms above the head. Maybe lengthen the legs. Inhaling. Deep exhale through the mouth. Lovely. So we're just going to finish the practice with our bridge. So start bringing the feet down to the floor. Now, if you feel that the lower back is not on the floor, you need to shift the pelvis a little bit under. So like kind of scooping the tailbone under and relaxing the lower back. So you should feel the lower back on the floor and the neck as well. Staying here for a breath, bringing the arms to the side of the body, palms facing down. And then when you're ready, start pressing the lower back into the floor, coming all the way up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Press the feet down, looking up. If you want to interlace the fingers and squeeze the shoulder blades together, you can do so. Deep stretch on the neck. Let's do 2 belly breathing. So as you inhale, allow the belly to fully expand. And as you exhale, empty the body. One more. And as you exhale, release the arms, lower down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Coming all the way down, massage the spine. And as your pelvis touches the floor, just bringing the knees towards you. Give yourselves a nice squeeze. Maybe a gentle rock for the lower back. Releasing and melting any unnecessary tension. And then when you're ready, it's time to drop. Come towards one side. And then just use your hands. Help yourselves come all the way up to a comfortable sit. Lovely. Just taking a moment to find your comfortable sitting position here. Taking a moment to find your stillness. Bringing the hands to the chest, to the heart center. Thank you so much for allowing me to offer this practice to you. And take your time to thank yourselves for having taken this opportunity to nurture, to take care of your body and your mind. Bringing the hands all the way up to the third eye. And then just bow to the earth. Namaste. Thank you so much for your lovely practice today. If you have enjoyed the practice, please like this video. If you haven't subscribed, please press that subscribe button. And if you would like to send me any thoughts or any comments, please write on the chat below so that I know exactly what you need, how you felt, and know a little bit more about you. Thank you so much. See you all in the next video. Bye bye.